Dear future Jade on results day. Hey there guys, and welcome back to UnJaded Jade. If you hadn't already noticed, I am currently in an RV. I'm on holiday, we're road tripping California, and I'm currently sat in the driver's seat with a massive steering wheel in front of me with a makeshift tripod of like pillows and stuff. So yes, so this video is inspired by the fact that results day is very scary. I think it's very scary for everyone, but I think it's especially scary when it's year 13 results day, because you kind of know that these results do determine quite a lot. And that's actually why I wanted to film this now, like while I am on the luxury of a holiday and kind of in the adventures of every day. Results day is like the furthest thing from my mind. However, I know that pretty much the second I get home, results day is going to be right there, reminded, kind of in the forefront of my mind, because I'll only have a few days left before results day, and I know that my imagination is going to kick in, the nerves are going to kick in. You start imagining like the worst case scenario, the grades you're going to get. So I want to film this for you, future Jade, watching this. While I've kind of got this holiday relaxed mindset and I'm a lot more rational, I thought I'd film this for the worrying version of future me. This video is also a collaboration with Unite students. This is part of their clearing campaign, which is very important and focuses around students going into results day with an open mind. University is daunting and stressful and a big change, but perhaps even more daunting is not knowing whether or not you've even got the grades to get into the university of your choice. Unite students basically have so much advice on clearing and other options should you kind of miss your preferred grades. Whether you've missed your firm, you're applying late, you're exploring your options, they just have a lot of useful advice on their page. I think it's very hard at our age to look much further than kind of like the immediate future. But I really don't think clearing is the end of the world at all, and as much as it's scary kind of not having like this defined path, I am a very firm believer that you do end up exactly where you need to be for you. And I actually did not know what clearing was last year. Like I had no idea. If you said it, no idea. And Unite students actually have a very, very useful guide, and I'll leave the link to the clearing advice in my description if you don't really know what it is. But yeah, it's just very useful to look at before results day, just in case. I think it is so important to be open-minded towards clearing and perhaps going to another university, because when you see your whole life in perspective, I do think you end up where you're meant to be. Unite students can also help massively with finding last-minute accommodation, so if you need that, hit them up. Okay, so the first thing that I want to say to my future self, hello, hi Jade, is to keep an open mind going into this results day. Yes, Jade, yep, I know that's hard, and I know that you know that that is the rational thing to be doing, but it's still harder said than done. Sure, it's a few days before results day and you're thinking about all those worst case scenarios, but it's so important for you to just keep an open mind. You haven't got those grades yet, you could have done amazingly, even if the exams felt like they went awfully. So yes, be open-minded, and be open-minded towards the other opportunities as well, be it clearing, adjustment, all those things. Number 2, Jade, mate, you know that you've worked hard. Like, you have. Like, I know myself that in those exams I was juggling many different things in my personal life, and with exams themselves I had some awful exams. And Jade, mate, we worked hard, we tried, we revised, we've done everything that we can. And this is so weird referring to myself like in a future way, but the thing is I know that I will watch this back, so I'm trying to be constructive. So yeah, future me, you know that you worked hard, and you know that you did pretty much every single thing that you could do, and that is worth something. There are always options in life, and I know that's kind of the like practical thing that everyone tells you, but it is true. If on that results day I get you, fine, because there are other options. Whether it is a gap year, which Jade, mate, we're literally doing a gap year. you've got another chance. Whether it is going straight into work or apprenticeships that don't require a certain grade or whatever, like there are always options. College courses, retaking the year, etc. So don't lose hope yet. Number 4, and Jade, mate, this is something I want you to really think about because I'm a firm believer in this, and that is, you will get the grades that you need to get you where you are meant to be. Maybe I'm capable of getting 3A stars, but maybe I'm not meant to get 3A stars for whatever reason to get me to another place. I don't know why. Maybe if I sat there and got 3A stars, I'd be like, yep, let's reapply to Oxford right now, try and get in, and maybe I'm not meant to be at Oxford, so maybe if I get slightly lower grades where I wouldn't be able to reapply, good, because I'd be happier somewhere else. And I think that that's something easy to know when you're not right there the day before results day, sat there thinking about it like, I need to get the best grades I can. But in perspective of life, you will get the grades that you need to get you to where you need to be, because you'll meet these people that you wouldn't have met otherwise. You'll have all these opportunities which you wouldn't have had otherwise. Like, everything is just a stepping stone in your life, and this is another one of them. And number 5, Jade, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. As long as you pass, in the grand scheme of everything, it doesn't matter. I am more than my grades. My grades on a piece of paper are not going to be everything when I am applying for a job. You know, experience matters, personality matters, things that you do outside of academics matter. Companies and professionals will look at you as an individual, not purely just by your A-levels. Lots of love from your past self who believes in you and who knows that you are capable of achieving whatever you want to, whether you get those grades or not. I also just wanted to share some advice to anyone who is starting university this coming September. Even though I am not personally starting uni, because all my friends are, it's almost like I'm mentally preparing myself for university already as well. So yeah, I would say to anyone, get involved as much as you can in the first few weeks. Like Freshers Week, go out, meet people, make friends, get social, go to parties, why not? Join societies, speak to your flatmates, make friends. I would say the first few weeks is when everyone's trying to find their feet and find their friends and everything anyway, so you might as well just be open-minded. And my other tip, which I think is very important, is to be yourself unapologetically. If your flatmates, who you've never met before until this moment, are people who love to go out clubbing and drink and party and have fun like that, and you don't, and you would rather stay in and read a book, respect that. You don't need to change yourself and go party every single night if that's just not what you want to do. Be yourself and like-minded friends will come. So yeah, hey future me, I love you, gal. Don't be scared or nervous or doubt yourself, because even if you don't get the grades, you are not your grades. You've worked hard and you should have no regrets anywhere. So yes. And speaking not to my future self, but to you guys, I hope you were able to find something of use out of this video. If you're expecting results, please try not to worry. I know it's easier said than done, but it is important to just recognise that these grades really aren't everything. There are always options. Have a look at Unite Students' advice for clearing if you have no idea about clearing, because I do think it's very useful. But yeah, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the luck. The anticipation is always worse than getting the results. And if you're in year 13, good luck with university or apprenticeship or gap year or whatever you're choosing to do post A-level. Yeah, I love you guys lots. I'm very, very proud of you no matter what happens. Yeah. Bye.